Hi guys, welcome to Shawn Watson Davis TV. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you would, please hit the like button, and at the end of the video, please leave a comment and share with others. Today is the final piece of our review of the 5 love languages by Gary Chapman. Gary describes in the book, in addition to the 5 love languages, he also references something that he refers to as the love tank. He says that we all have a love tank, just like we have bank accounts. We have an account within us, a reservoir that needs to be filled with love. And he refers to this as the love tank. In his effort to educate us about the tools, he was a counselor, and he noticed that as he counseled couples, that there were 5 areas that people seemed to have difficulty with. And that's how he discovered these 5 categories that he refers to as the love languages. He basically encourages us to make certain that we understand the language, the dominant languages of our significant others, of our children, so that we can make certain that we speak their language, the language that connects to them as being loving. So in other words, someone may appreciate most service. They like to get things done when they've made a request and said, hey, the refrigerator needs to be replaced, or my car needs to be looked at. And when you're Johnny on the spot with giving that assistance, that means the most to them. They like words, they like gifts, but the number one thing that they like at this point in their life is for you to be on top of taking care of business, keeping things moving properly. So the final piece to this coverage is just to understand that we each have a love tank, and that we're most happy when our love tank is full. And it's not just up to us to make us happy. When we share a life, when we're born into the hands of our mothers and our fathers, it's up to them to make these deposits. It's a responsibility. When someone is under your village, under your care, under your coaching and your development, under your role modeling, it is very important that you realize that that is an awesome obligation. It's an awesome responsibility, and it should be managed with great integrity and beautiful intentions. Great actions. It should be met with growth. We've never been parents before when we first become parents. And we get our first go round as we're parenting. We get a second round with our grandchildren. But we should be lifelong learners so that we continue to grow and get better at these important bedrocks. We talk about legacy, and legacy is oftentimes referred to based on money. I want to leave a legacy. But what do you think about leaving a legacy of love? Marrying people that are loving, you being loving, so that your household is loving. What about your children watching people love one another cooperate with one another to get things done, greet each other with hugs and kisses. Wouldn't that be teaching your children how to do the same? Wouldn't that be a beautiful legacy to pass on? Wouldn't that be beneficial to the family? For people to know how to assess and figure out how to work cooperatively and stay together through good and bad. Wouldn't that be a great legacy for our children to learn from us and to receive from us? Making those emotional deposits into those accounts that we have is a wonderful legacy for our children and our nieces and our nephews to witness. So I want you to take what you've learned about these 5 love languages. I want you to go further in your research, listen to other presenters on the topic, and really continue to sharpen your saw, so to speak, and become better and better and better and better at passing on a legacy that is worthy of imitation. It won't be imitated exactly because we're all different, but it's a great foundation when you've been raised in a household where people navigated one another, worked cooperatively, and had a lot of laughs, good food, good memories, good times, good self-discipline, good routines. That's a legacy, a great emotional legacy. So I want to thank you for tuning in, and I want to bid you the best of luck with implementing these tools and ideas. I want to hear from you in terms of what you think about the love tank, and does that sound like a healthy example that you can visualize and understand, just like we need financial deposits going in to our accounts to be healthy and to be secure. We also need those emotional deposits going in that also keep us secure and healthy and in good stead. So, again, thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and share with all that you think would benefit. Thank you so much, guys.